how do you design a drone show? Like, what goes into putting all of this together?
Yeah, so honestly, it takes a lot of time to design a drone show. We're looking at about 80 to 100 hours. First off is a site survey. We go off of a grid launch, and for a grid launch, it's very specific dimensions. Let's say you're doing 150 drones. Usually that would be about 10 by 15 meters. Each drone would have 1 square meter of space. So we need to go to a site, make sure that we can actually launch. And then we go through multiple storyboarding processes where we're just kind of brainstorming, figuring out what they want to see. And once that's finished, we go ahead and submit those storyboards to our 3D designers who on Blender will go and spend, some like 80 hours on there and just building a complete show from scratch. We're talking beautiful animations and RGB colors, so they're tweaking colors so to even they can match skin tones.
So when you design it from that standpoint, is a computer plotting the path of all of these drones, or does somebody have to go in there and like, this drone is going to go here, it's going to go here, it's going to go here, it's going to go here?
It's a completely hands-on process. It really is a person going and designing kind of maybe 3D models and placing drones at each spot. And it's a very substantial process because they have to also think about how fast the drones are moving, how far they are apart, making sure that's a safe distance. So these guys are spending, incredible amounts of hours. It's very artistic, but also a very technical job.
The drones themselves, like, is this the kind of thing that I can get at Best Buy, or are these very specialized?
So these are specialized drones. They're from our manufacturer. They're called they manufacture in South Korea. They're called Uvify. They're an American company, and they're a specialty drone. You got to go talk to Robert. He's our contact over there, and he'll get you the drones if you need them.
So how much is each one of these going to cost?
You're looking at I'd say around 3K. So yeah. So if you're doing these big shows, you're racking up a significant cost.
Do they have, I mean, are they, okay, this one can flash blue, this one can flash red. Like, what are there in terms of like projecting? What can they do?
Yeah, so they are full RGB color. So one of my favorite designs we've ever done was, I'm in Minnesota and we love Prince here. So for a drone show last year for Burnsville, we did 1,000 drones and we did a portrait of Prince in the sky. And it's incredible because the RGB colors on our drones, I think that this is what makes them really special, is that they can do skin color accuracy. Like, that's how close those colors can get. So you can put faces in the sky, and we did 10,000 drones once too. So we did a bunch of different faces, 3D images, and you can get skin tone color accuracy on those drones. There's not really anything that we can't do. It's really, what can you imagine, and we'll put it in the sky. And I know there's new technology that are coming to drones. We can launch fireworks off of drones, although our company has not done that personally yet. There's also lasers that are being attached to drones. And the industry really feels like it's so new that people are catching up to it, where almost the ideas are just like, people are like so new to it, where they're like, well, we can do anything with this. It's pretty much a hologram in the sky.
How often will one of the drones just not work in a show? I mean, if you've got 1,000 drones up there in this intricate design, is the show ruined if one or two of them don't work?
Yeah, honestly, if you're looking at 1,000 drones, like one or two not working will not really ruin the design. You will really still be able to see the outline if one or two move away. It really is kind of a percentage game where, if you have 150 drones and 10 fall out, and then you're kind of looking at, you won't be able to see as great of an image. But of course, if you're flying 1,000 and 10 go down, 15, 20, you still will get a great image. Now, of course, our failure rate is very low. These drones are bulletproof. They do a great job. They're kind of like the Toyota of drones. They'll keep on chugging along. Our failure rate is about 0.04%. So we for most shows, we're not even expecting a single fallout.